I also always felt lucky because I had my best friend Kami. We met at school in third grade when Kami saw me writing a rap during recess. I was embarrassed to show her at first, but she told me she liked singing and making music too, and she was impressed with my rhymes. They probably weren't very good, but I was little back then, and I've gotten better. Later, we became close with another girl named Daniela who had a computer in her house. And if we didn't have and if I didn't have to go to work after school, we would spend the afternoon looking up karaoke versions of songs on YouTube. We would spend hours singing. I love music. I like rock most of all, but I love rap and reggaeton too. Actually, there isn't any kind of music I don't like. I even like songs in other languages like Portuguese or English. Even though I can't sing along and I don't understand what the words mean, the songs still make me feel things. That's why I was writing a rap during recess. I knew I was just a kid, but I wanted to write music good enough that I could perform it someday. Once I was friends with Kami and Daniela, we would write and record songs together, even though we didn't have any instruments. Then, when we got tired of singing, we'd play Need for Speed or Call of Duty on Daniela's PS3. Or we'd watch Dragon Ball Z or Naruto or some other animes together. I used to always ask Tia if we could invite Kami and Daniela over to our house too, but she said no girls allowed. Sometimes on the street, she would point at other boys who were a few years older than me. She would, she would say their parents had let them invite girls over causa. Then she would point at the babies in their arms, effecto. I used to have friends who were boys from my class and we'd go play football or go fishing together. Occasionally, I would come back with a fish and Tia would cook it for dinner. But I've never had a ton of male friends. Most boys in my class always wanted to go looking for snakes, and snakes creep me out. I got along I got along fine with them, but I didn't really like them enough to want them to come over. Kami and Daniela were the only close friends I needed.